Good morning, Patriots. I'm Parker Coletti.
And I'm Aiden Harrington.
And this is LHS News.
Welcome to the first news show of the new year. We have a lot of great things planned for you.
I hope you all had a great vacation. I did. Now let's get back to work.
Track and Field had an organizational meeting earlier this week. If you missed it, see Coach Rentz for information.
Conditioning also started this week for swimming and diving. If you weren't there, it's never too late to start. If you're in a winter sport, drop by and sign up and receive information about the season.
As a school, we strive to educate students so that you will have a happy and productive life. Of course, life doesn't always go as planned, and sometimes people end up doing jobs that we like to call the worst jobs ever. This week, Coach Oliver is going to tell us about a job that you might want to avoid.
Hi, I'm Brock Enriquez, and this week we have Mr. Oliver with the Worst Job Ever segment.
Childhood worst job would have to be waking up at the crack of dawn, working with my uncle on gardening, and riding around all over Bakersfield cutting lawns and coming home when it's dark, leaving to go to work when it's dark, and then coming home when it's dark, and basically being covered in green lawn all day long. Okay, that wasn't fun, and didn't get paid, so that hurt too.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver, for the great input. Now back to you guys in the studio.
This week's GoPro shot of the week is courtesy of the art department. Let's take a look.
National English Honor Society is having a Krispy Kreme donut sale next Wednesday in the Quad. You can buy tickets for pre-sale or you can buy them there.
This week's Back in the Day is with Mrs. Brady. I can't wait to see what she has to say.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Brady, and back in my day, long before there was Instagram and Facebook, there was this really cool website called MySpace. And MySpace was the social media for anyone who was like super awesome and cool. But the big beef with MySpace was that you got to choose your top 8. And whoever was in your top 8 were like your best friends. And so on any given day, you would be in really big trouble if you came to school and your top 8 had changed and your best friend wasn't in the top 8 anymore, or they moved down a space or something like that. It started all kinds of drama. And I think that's probably why MySpace is just not even a thing anymore, because too many friendships died over the top 8.
Winter sports was playing like crazy during vacation.
Hi guys, I'm Haley Boyer.
And I'm Daniel Riveros, and this week on sports. For wrestling, Anthony Lucas took third at the Dinuba tournament. JV was at Golden Valley with Chris Muniz, Carson McElroy, Landon Churchman, Brynjan Gard, Donovan Grautu, and Blake Westbrook all placing.
Over the break, the girls soccer team played in the Hart tournament. They lost 3 games and tied 1. Then they played Centennial in their first league game and won 4-2. We currently have 8 wins, 4 losses, and 2 ties overall. Boys, they lost to South 2-1. We beat Foothill Tech 1-0, and we tied Centennial 1-1 in this first league game. Boys soccer currently has 8 wins, 3 losses, and 4 ties overall.
That's a wrap for this week on sports.
Now back to you guys in the studio.
And now, let's check out next week's weather with Chris Yates.
Hey guys, Chris Yates here with the forecast. So this week we're going to be in the low 60s with a chance of rain. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Back to you in the studio.
Please remember that you must have a current ID card for all transactions in the finance office.
We have another late start on Monday. I don't even know how many we've had, but I sure appreciate them.
Have a nice weekend.
Let's go.